We back. Another episode of your favorite show. Your favorite show. I got my crew here. I got two of my favorite people to do this show with. Got my man Ann here.
What up?
I got the amazing, my sister. We get along now. I love you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you love me back?
We get along. I love you back. I love you back.
Yeah. Man, how was your weekend, bro?
It was quiet, man. I get my Gemini modes. I ain't feel like being around nobody. I stayed in the house with the dogs. Yeah. Ended up watching it's a new series out called Black Rabbit. Crazy.
Now who
with
in that?
Jude Law and what's my man name? I just brought his name up. Oh my goodness, I got a brain for you.
Is this ain't a joint with Jason Bateman? Is it?
Jason Bateman and Jude Law is crazy.
Now is it on Netflix?
No, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Netflix it's 8 episodes.
Okay,
it's only 8 episodes. You know that's the new thing now. I gotta watch it
tonight then.
Yeah, it's good. So I stayed in the house Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Made a quick bank run. I ain't feel like being around nobody. Went and got my food and snacks. I stayed. It was real quiet for me this weekend.
That my man. What you do this weekend, nigga?
I didn't do anything.
Fridays, where you usually eat at? Where you usually eat on Friday?
I'm grieving, Todd. Don't F with me today, okay? I'm grieving.
I'm just saying.
I'm grieving.
Are you going to apologize to me?
I'm grieving. I'm not going to apologize.
Are you going to say sorry?
I'm grieving. Let me grieve. Let me grieve in peace.
For me, I usually go to Good Vibes.
Good Vibes.
230 Maston.
Yeah.
Big Pete.
Yeah. All they meat is official over there.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Cousin Scotty in the back.
It's all refrigerated meat over there.
I might try Good Vibes when I get back from my travels. But I'm grieving, so leave me alone.
No, we got to get into it, Shawnee.
Get into it, Todd. You've been wanting to do this so bad. Like, keep sending me videos. Keep tagging me. Go ahead and say what you got to say. Get it off your chest today, and we're not talking about it no more. All right,
cool. Well, I want to tell everybody about how my weekend was. I had an amazing weekend. You know what I'm saying?
What did you do?
I spent it with my honey. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all do?
We just chilled, rolled around the city, and I took some footage of the of the nugget. You ain't see that yet, Ed? You got to go to my.
I laughed at it, yo.
So for the people, tell the people what you're talking about.
Okay, now I've been for weeks, months. I've been advocating for a certain facility to be shut down. Honestly, I wanted to reach out to some of my fellow, arsonists out there, because it looked like they already started the job. I'm just saying, anybody so finish it. You know what I'm saying? The golden nugget. The golden nugget need to be.
No, you got to correct that. It's
the new golden nugget. Listen. So, and it's ironically because you sent me the post. She sent me her death certificate. She knew I was gonna get it,
sad.
But she sent me the post, and so who took the footage? Was it somebody that was fired or quit?
That worked there.
Oh, so they was fired or they quit?
I think they was fired.
Oh, they was
fired.
I thought
she said she quit.
Did she say she quit?
Because everybody was asking why did she wait, and she said,
she needed a job or something.
Yeah, she just wanted to make sure.
Okay, so she took all kinds of footage. So it's first and foremost, let's start out. The first video I saw was maggots. It was a family. It was a family of intense maggots covering. I don't know what was it they was covering.
It was coming out of like a tote or something, an area where they
gonna get to them totes.
Where they kept food, and like the maggots was just like
maggots
coming
was
out.
just infestation. Okay, then it was like
it was bad chicken that had a bad
it was like
smell.
buckets of dirty chevettas. It was buckets of dirty chevettas. It was
the way you're having like a great time.
Nah, because it's hilarious. Because I just can't believe this is what they were serving our people, man. I'm gonna get into I got a lot to say. We're gonna do a deep dive on this because I'm pissed at people coming at me too. I'm trying to wake people up.
But I told you before, man. Yeah. One thing I know about people, and I can only speak for our city, but I know it goes on in other cities.
Yeah.
People gonna defend.
Yeah, they're gonna defend the foolery.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna any
it's
type
not
of foolery.
Okay. So we got cod, and I think it might have been haddock. It wasn't
cod. They still haddock.
Okay, haddock. It was,
and that's what I eat on Friday.
It was in fish. It was in clothing totes, like where you gonna put your jeans.
And they said that if they leave it out all night and it's not frozen.
Okay,
anymore.
There is not one refrigerator in sight I didn't see. I didn't see no ice. I seen boxes of meat. It was like, what was the green? It was like was that a green the green tacos, molded tacos or whatever? I don't know. It was all kinds of craziness going on.
I couldn't even finish watching
it. Was bad, man.
I watched the video and I was really sad because
I'm surprised you ain't sick. You ain't never got sick?
I never got sick. I pray over my food.
Yo, you need a blood test though,
I pray over my food and I didn't ever smell anything bad. I never taste anything bad. I kind of knew that they didn't like wash their greens properly because I know how to wash greens, but they were good.
So all of this non-refrigerated, maggot-filled food you're saying was delectable.
It was.
Yo, listen, I'm tired of it. I'm going in. I'm sick of you niggas. Like, I'm about to say this with love. I'm saying this with love. Okay. And chick comes on my page. Now, you know, me and you, when last time you was here, I was joking about like, yo, if they rip the carpets up in the nugget, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be mesothelioma in the air. Right? So she gets on my page. See, people just say anything. Ain't even no carpets in there. So I said, now, after I post this post, it got like 21 different pictures of infested food, non-refrigerated. The meat the chicken was gray, green, and purple. Mm-hmm. Like it was imported by Whoville. Like they got the meat from where the green eggs ham is from.
And she was concerned about the carpet.
She concerned about the decor. The decor of the nugget. Yeah, she argued with me about carpet, but you ain't gonna argue with me about the bad meat though.
I'm telling you, man.
Like this is like
I knew the kitchen wasn't clean because when I go pick up my food, you can see the kitchen.
Shawnee, the more you talk, the more I think you need to get your brain
evaluated. I eat at Waffle House, so I didn't think anything of it. So you knew all this
nastiness was going on. You still eating it.
I didn't know that the food was like molded and maggot filled and rat piss infested. And
I told you, rats was running around MC Light.
And roach legs.
MC Light was trying to perform and say she was kicking rats.
You serious?
No, he's lying.
She was Scott Norwood and rats.
I didn't know. He's lying.
And even with that, man, because people was asking me, was I going? And anybody that know me know I adore hip hop.
Yeah.
I told my man, I'm like, nah, fam, she hip hop royalty. She deserved way better than that. They could have took her to Electric City.
The Nugget.
The Nugget?
This is where we bringing Jadakiss.
Because the Nugget has potential.
The nigga Pleasure P was there. Bobby Valentine.
The Nugget
this is where
has potential. And somebody that cared enough and had enough money to invest in the Nugget has potential because the space is there in the back. They have a commercial kitchen. They have 2 bars. A space for a DJ.
Shawnee, I'm trying my hardest
different music in the front, different music in the back.
Stay as a team. You about to leave me back.
In the Nugget, it could be great, and that's
I mean. But if the Nugget been sitting like that,
go ahead.
I'm 53.
Come on, how long has it been like that?
I remember one time when I moved back in 2012, and my cousin had a party there, private party in the back, and I was like, oh man, they did fix the back up. But my mind you, my mother's 74, she'd be 75 back then, you know, even with back 10, 15 years ago, 2012, she even said it. She said, this place looked the same when we used to hang out there. What does that tell you?
When was the grand? Somebody please Google the grand opening of the Nugget. I want to know when the grand, because it ain't been changed since the grand opening. I just want to know when was the grand opening, because I swear I am vouching for the grand closing.
I have an
idea. I need the grand closing.
Listen, you can buy it. You can buy it. You can.
Who buying it?
You can buy it. You can remodel it.
I'm not.
And it can be the new Golden Nugget. And you can bring like open mics and you can do a lot of music stuff there. It's a lot of space. It's a lot of space.
Nah, Sonny, it's over.
You can do that.
Like, it's some things that you just need to say goodbye to.
You don't need to say goodbye to that staple. You don't. You just need to fix it.
Sean, how much money you think it's going to take to fix that?
It's not going to take a lot.
Okay, this is my main question. So they are investing on bringing people like MC Light, Mano, Jadakiss. Y'all can do that, but y'all can't refrigerate the meat.
They can do that because it was probably like low cost for them and they were making money off of it. However, you can buy it and you can make it great. Why not?
Where the camera at? I wish I could do a close up on me. I want to. No, never.
Why?
I'm not, because I want to see it. I want to see it demise. I want to see the demise.
Why?
Because the end of the air. Let's end it. Let's just end it.
Why?
Why keep it?
Why end it?
I just said why we need it.
Some locals go there.
The humble end. It had to come to an end.
It didn't have to come to an end. You
I'm
too
glad
can
it
buy
did
that.
though. It
you
had
ever
a
go
good
there?
run.
Did you ever go there?
I did.
How many times?
Not that many.
Exactly.
Sean.
So you don't even know how awesome it was inside of there. That was a great time in history.
And now you can history. That's what I'm saying. History is a great thing because that's what makes history history.
Yeah, but older people don't have shit to do.
So it can become history.
They don't have nowhere to go. No, older people don't have nowhere to go. You think I want to sit around these kids and listen to Lil Uzi Vert or whoever these new rappers is?
So you want to go eat spoiled meat?
I don't have to eat there, but if somebody opens it and make it great, then it can be great for older crowd. Nobody wants to sit here and party with kids. There's not even anything for older people to do.
Do you agree, Ant?
I agree with there's not nothing for older people to do, but the nugget ain't one.
The nugget ain't been nothing to do in years,
I think the last time I was in there,
we got to
and it was only because of my cousin. My cousin was like, man, I said, cuz, you know I don't do that spot. He said, man, we going at 7 to come for the crowd. So we went, we had drinks, said happy birthday. Because my uncle hangs out there.
Yeah.
And stuff. He hangs out there.
That's probably his local place that he just want to go for,
I went, and we actually, it was a joke that night. Me and my man was sitting there. And I remember I was sitting on the stool and I had my feet, and my feet kept getting stuck to the floor. And I'm like, yo, man, what's going on, man? I'm like, so I moved, and every time I moved, it got stickier and stickier. Then somebody did say, months after that, they was like, oh, they finally put new floors in, but it's it need a revamp.
It need a new person to run it. If somebody was to
revamp it, yeah, but we talking. If I've been going since I was going when I ain't had no business going, and I'm 53. If my mother is 70, about to be 75 next year, and she's saying
the aesthetics are still the same,
and it is. That's why I'm saying, what y'all not hearing because.
Do you agree that might be mesothelioma?
No, what you're not hearing is that somebody invests in this place, it has a potential to be something other than what it is.
Who gonna invest in it?
You talk shit about it all the time.
I don't want to invest in it.
You might as well put your money where your mouth is and make it great.
All right, you want to go ahead with me?
Yeah.
We gonna buy the nugget?
I will.
All right, you want to go ahead?
I got somebody that do the work and all that. Drywall.
We gonna buy the nugget?
I will.
When we gonna make it? When we gonna call it? Because I'll be damned if we call it the nugget still.
Can't call it the nugget.
What we gonna call it?
Why you can't call it the nugget?
Hell no, I'm not calling it on. That's coming to an end.
Leave it as the nugget.
No, I shan't. I can't and I shan't.
Nah, y'all have to come up with a new name.
Leave it as the nugget.
All right, man. Whatever.
It's a staple in the community.
Off camera, you told me you was gonna make a point. You said something about you was comparing something to Hurdle. You were saying the businesses.
It's like with the businesses.
Yeah.
You dare not compare nothing on
no,
this.
The whole thing is when I'm riding around, you see the difference. Even with you can ride down Hurdle and the businesses that's not open for business, like something that used to be open,
look better than
the businesses that's open.
Come on, man. Occupied.
And so
So whose fault is that?
The people. It ain't got nothing to do with the environment.
It's not the people's fault.
She gonna argue it.
It's not the people's fault.
Listen, you want to make a bet?
Yeah.
When we leave here, we gonna ride around. We gonna ride around the hood, right?
Yeah.
We gonna look at every bus stop, and then we gonna go on Delaware, and then we gonna go on Hurdle, and we gonna look at their bus stop.
We're not looking at the bus stop. We talking about a business.
We talking about people.
The bus stops is the NFTA.
That don't make no difference. But who ride the NFTA?
Yeah, but it ain't the people who own these businesses that's making them look like trash. It's the owners.
Who is? So it's all the owners? It ain't us too?
No.
It ain't the people who come in there and don't know how to act?
They not messing up the outside of the building. You think the people messed up that awning on the nugget? No, they didn't.
Let's get into this. Why do we like to defend and get
not defending.
No, I ain't talking about I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about people that hop on my page. People get they just get so in their feelings and butthurt if you speak. Because this is my thing. If you want something to get better, don't you got to talk about what's wrong for it to get better?
Yeah.
My thought.
But you be so hyper focused on the wrong that you can't see past the aesthetic.
Shorty, bad meat is wrong.
When people,
I care about your health.
When investors,
might have the plague right now, Shorty.
Let me just make this point. When investors buy houses that got good bones, they don't say, "Oh, the shit ain't got no doors or no windows." They be like, "This house got some good bones. I'm about to put this money in it." They buy it for $20,000 and make $200,000 off the house.
All right.
So what are we saying?
So if you would have got liver damage from eating the
I'm not talking about the food.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm not talking about the food.
This is a real question.
No, I'm not talking about
just
want
to ask you something.
That's the owners. It's not the people.
Shorty,
it's the owners.
If you would have got liver damage from what's your favorite thing to eat there?
I don't want to talk about.
You said it's the fish, right?
I don't want to talk about.
No, I just want your honest answer. You wouldn't be mad. You wouldn't be proud of your brother stepping up for you.
I could go on Hurdle and get food poisoning.
You could, but it's more likely you're gonna get it from the nugget though.
It's not more likely. You just don't know what's going on over there.
Well, I know what's going on at the nugget thanks to you though. So everybody out there, if y'all so mad at me about what I'm posting, when I'm talking about the nugget, guess who sent me all the intel? Her.
I sent it to you out of confidence. I sent it to you out of confidence because I was sad. I didn't send it to you.
She was heartbroken by her fish.
She said she used to come over here stunned. Every Friday I eat there. It's up every Friday. The food is amazing. Maggots, rats.
Well, it's good.
Food tote. Your fish was prepared out of a food tote. They put smack your mama sauce. Fresh out of tote, no refrigeration.
That's crazy.
And I ate it.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm gonna give you my I gotta go to Dr. Charles. I'm gonna give you my doctor. I need you to get your blood work done, Shawnee. I care about you. Okay. I care about you.
I am covered.
How long you been eating at the Nugget?
Since I moved here 2 years ago.
2 years a Nugget? Every Friday? Mm-hmm. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
You might need a detox.
She just
crushed. You need to go on a liquid diet for like 3 months.
I'm fine.
A what diet?
A liquid diet. Don't eat nothing. Don't eat nothing
solid. You can
solid,
get the same
shorty.
stuff somewhere else. So stop acting like the Nugget is like an anomaly because it's not.
All right, man. All right, we're gonna go to it. I think Ant might have sent me this first. The dude that found out his son was his brother.
Crazy work.
Did you see that?
I seen it. That was crazy.
Crazy. So the question was, who should the baby father be mad at, the girlfriend or his dad?
I mean, you gotta be living at both.
It was like, who should he be more mad at? His dad for smashing his girlfriend, or the girlfriend for letting? I think they both was foul.
Yeah,
I'm not even. It's just certain.
In my take, I think dad got to be the illest. The dad got to get. I think
the dad. Yeah. I think the dad and the girl is foul.
Yeah, I think they both foul.
They both foul, but dad is dead wrong. That's your daddy, man. That's horrible, man. Yeah. A chick. I mean, no disrespect, but I mean,
no, ain't no disrespect.
Your father who brought you in this world, your daddy who raised you. Versus you know what I mean? I mean, people gonna do what they want. People cheat.
Yeah, she could have.
I mean, it could have been anybody. It could have been anybody.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I think.
So you think she more liable for the blame than the dad?
Absolutely. The dad can't get pregnant. She has to carry her boyfriend's brother in her womb.
And the whole
Maddie, who more to blame?
She had the option.
Daddy or the wife? Was it a wife or a girlfriend?
She had the option.
Man, because the girlfriend you can't.
She had the option to be like, "Is you stupid? Let me tell him what's going on. Your pops is out of pocket for this." She had that option. But she probably seen dad in some gray sweatpants and was like, "Oh, I'm about to, daddy can get
Daddy smashing my girl.
That's crazy.
Your daddy smashing your girl and then impregnating her is the wildest thing in the world. Yeah, that's crazy.
And I blame her. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
It's her fault.
So who more I blame?
Her.
You going for that? I got to say daddy.
As far as me being the man, I couldn't do that to my son, bro. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. That's my son.
I'm not doing that to the homie.
No,
I'm not doing that to the homie. So
yeah, man, dad out of pocket,
and that's the era we in right now. Everything. That's why I just seen something where it says we got to stop sweeping stuff under the rug and make everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So that's why I say people gonna defend the foul shit. Oh man, you hate. Nah, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking on, man, would you do that? You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask people. I always tell people, you know what I mean? Like even with me, and I love all my friends, man, right or wrong.
Yeah.
I got friends that ain't gonna never see the light of day, but I don't yell freedom. That's where they need to be there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My man called me one night, oh man, I was just talking to the homie, man, the homie ain't deserve all that time. I'm like, man, who you talking about? And he said my one homie name. I said, bro, he killed 2 people. You want him home? Like make it make sense. Like, yo, is you drunk right now?
Right.
I said, fam, he killed the kid for no reason.
Yeah.
The other one, you know, they had whatever problems they had. I said, fam, that's what happens. I said, just as well as our friends who got murdered, we would like to see the people justice.
Right.
I'm like, so you got to be careful because at the end of the day, I remember I told this one young boy he was calling a certain. It was on Instagram and they were talking about free the homie, whatever. I said, yo, man, he a real nigga. I said, okay. Yeah. I said, so if he killed your family member, would you still call him a real nigga and want him free?
Right.
Nah, it's a different story when your family mourning.
Exactly.
So people got to look at that. That's why I be looking like I don't post certain pictures of my homies because of what they did to people that I associate with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I can't kill my man happy birthday. Fan might look at that like that. I got these staples in me because of that nigga. Yeah. So I stay clear of that. I ain't yelling free nobody, whatever. I'll do that in the privacy or I'll write them. Yeah. Man, fam, happy birthday, this, that, and the third. So some people don't care. Yeah. I see it all day. And you know, in our town so small. Right. It's kind of wicked. Like I used to tell my friends down south, they was like, man, your town. I said, yeah, man, because it's so small. Yeah. I said, you can have a baby by a chick and have beef with her brother, and one of your homies kill your son's uncle. I said, that's how close knit it is. You be cool with the shooter and the victim. I said, and it messes us up. Like when we was going through our little thing, man, it was basically like, all right, go to school. Like, no, we supposed to sit down on the couch and talk to somebody. That's why I'm so numb now at 53. Yeah, I see something happen, I be like, that's normal.
I mean, the truth of everything, we all 3 of us sitting on these couches right now, we all seen way more than we should have seen. Before we got off the porch. We're walking trauma boards, man. Yeah. We're just billboards for trauma
boards. I can help with my issues. I'm sorry. Speak for yourselves.
You still deal with trauma now.
I deal because as I get older, it's different traumas. Yeah. But that trauma I ain't dealing with.
I'm saying, but for us dudes, it's always been kind of shunned upon for us to go get help and therapy and things of that nature. That wasn't perceived cool.
But that's the thing right now.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the AB situation with Camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy been going through it.
Buddy, he looked like he like.
And did you see the new one?
No.
He tried to walk out on the bill and.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
You could just tell.
I did see that.
I always tell people just watch who the person is around. He around a bunch of clowns.
Yeah, a bunch of clowns.
You know what I mean? Because if those was his real friends, yeah. It was a certain part in the video I heard him say, "Man, I ain't fucked up. My life fucked up." And you can hear that pain in him. I'm like, yo, bro, need help. Yeah. Like they making a butt of a joke because everybody recording it.
Yeah. Like he got like, I don't know if it's his brother, is one of his home. They got like a page where they be clowning together all the time. They be in the bars and all that. I'm like, you can see this dude need help, man. Give me help.
Halfway down. And that's the one thing.
They getting likes. They getting likes.
Yeah, getting likes. That's what it's for.
That's what it's for. The clips. Stuff.
But when I seen that video when he tried to walk out on the bill, because when I seen the Cameron joint, but even with that, I'm just like, damn, dude, you being a little extra.
Cameron handled that so well.
Yeah, he did. The only thing I didn't like is he started talking shit about him when he left.
Yeah, that's whack.
So you either should have said that off camera. Or you should have said that when he was
And then you sitting there saying that, AB, my man, you don't do your man like that.
Yeah. And you can clearly see, and then
you definitely escort him off. And then you do that.
Yeah. But no, Cameron did the right thing.
Yeah, for sure.
He definitely did the right thing.
But if that's your man, like he said they had a friend, then you see the man need help.
Yeah,
you got to kick it with him about that too, though.
Yeah, you can kick it with him all day, but nobody's going to get help until they're ready to get help.
I get all that, but are you even trying, though?
We don't know what they talk about behind closed doors.
But that's what I'm saying. Are you even? This is my thing. Are you even trying to even take that approach? Because that's important, man. Because honestly, too, and I'm gonna keep it funky too. Cameron see how this nigga's self-destructing out here. He see the videos. Why would you even invite that nigga up there? And you know he ain't his best self.
They said he came drunk.
Yeah, you know he ain't his best self. Why would you even want him up here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have rescheduled.
I respect how he handling all that, but at the same time,
he thought that because they do got some type of relationship that he wouldn't come up there embarrassing his friend.
But when you see he drunk, you got to be like, oh, this they could go left. This AB, AB's known for saying all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, saying crazy stuff and like antagonizing Stacks was crazy.
It was. It was.
And her dude was there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that was real foul.
Yeah, I wrote I even said it. I said I definitely respect Cam for the way he handled it.
He definitely.
And I think that should be more.
For sure.
I think that should be more. Somebody on that, turn these mics off, man.
For sure.
We deleting this whole interview.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that should be handled in a certain way. Like I be seeing these podcasts, I just be like, dang, why is they sitting there letting this play?
Now on the flip side, let me play devil's advocate. You see that it ain't live, so do you think it should have even been handled to the point where that just totally never came out?
Yep, that is up on the editor and the producers.
You see what I mean? Why put it out for that to even be seen?
Right.
You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
We could have just not aired that at all.
Yeah.
And kept it.
I said the same thing.
Why put it out? It's almost like, yeah, he did that, but it's almost like you still wanted to be seen to get the clicks because you know it's gonna be talked about. Yep. So it's a flip side to that. It's still kind of funky.
Yeah.
It's still kind of funky.
It's different if it's live.
Yeah, if it's live, you can't control it. That's different.
You can't control it.
But you could have controlled that. That's like how we shoot here. It ain't live. So if something go left or go crazy,
like, yo, let's take that part out.
We can take that out. But
yeah, because we've had to do that several times. Thank you.
We've had.
Oh yeah. Had. Oh, what I missed?
Because you know she gets sensitive.
Oh yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying.
Why are you looking at
the thing about her is we can't say names, but she can.
Right. Absolutely.
This is what I mean. Straight diva. You know what I'm saying? If we say a name she don't agree with, she get hot. She wanted to edit it out, but she can say names though. Ain't that how wild is that?
A name.
Still love you though.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. And right now, everybody going through it. But to see that, and then to see that video when he tried to walk out on the bill and they was trying to negotiate and stuff, you could just tell, man, because I'm just like, because I know how I am. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the oldest in my crew. I'm always like the babysitter.
Yeah.
And stuff. Like, when me and my crew went to Vegas, man, I had to lay the law down, man. Like, yo, listen, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. Don't do that. Mm-hmm. I came here to have fun. I didn't come here to go to jail.
Right.
I had to tell my one homie, I said, yo, bro, you gonna be mad at me? I'm getting on the plane. I won't be helping you.
Right.
Because he just was, and he was excited. And I kept telling him, I said, yo, you know what the aftermath is, bro? You know what bail money is?
Right.
Lawyer fees.
Come on.
I said, bro, we not ready for that, bro. I said, my money not for that.
Right.
And stuff. I said, we came here to celebrate your milestone. I said, if you want to go on the strip and fight, you gonna see me walking away.
Yeah.
Call your wifey, call your kids.
Right.
I'm going to be on a plane back to Buffalo fixing water mains in Buffalo while you sitting in the Vegas jail.
Right.
I'm not maybe too old for that. Now, if it's something if we can't de-escalate it and it gotta happen, then it gotta happen.
For sure.
He was just charged up and stuff. So, sometimes you gotta take control of the situation.
That's
and he don't have nobody. And then also what y'all just said, we don't know what's going behind closed doors. We don't know how many bridges he done burnt. I done seen the judge give him plenty of chances. I'm like, damn. Now let's get it straight. I'm not no fan of dude. I've never liked him.
Yeah.
But I still don't want to see nobody going through that.
Yeah.
And at the same time, I just be intrigued. I'm like, man, who? And that's what everybody just over the years. I'll be like, man, who is they friends? Who is they with?
This is crazy too. And I'm pretty sure, Sean, you done seen it too. Mad Cats is crashing out right now, bro.
Bad.
Like, what is that?
Dame.
Ray J. I got Dame on the. We about to go into Dame. I'm glad you said that.
What's the dude from Florida?
Who?
Kodak Black.
Yeah,
man, he going out. Yo, I seen a kid.
Yo, did you? Yo, this funny, not funny though. Did you see the new footage of Kodak Black? He performed on the stage. He digging in his nose and wiping it on the white girl's head.
No,
you ain't see that?
No, the last video I seen, he was
man digging in his nose and wiping boogers on the chick's head. I'm like, yo, Cass is out of their mind, man.
I seen him on the last video I seen. He was dancing with some girl. Yeah. She was a very pretty girl. I don't know where they was at. but he kept grabbing her head and trying to.
Just wild,
and I just turned it off because I don't. A lot of times I don't be like I don't get no entertainment out of seeing it. And even like I said,
but do you think they just doing that? Because
no, you can tell. You didn't see him on Drink Champs.
I don't know nothing about no Kodak.
He was on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
I said Nori shouldn't have never aired
that. That's what I'm talking about the airing these. He was. I couldn't understand nothing he was saying. Nothing.
He kept looking up. You get
high out of his mind.
Trust me, I used to be in the streets. I know what a dope head look like.
Yeah, high out of his mind.
Eyes is glassy. He's slurring. That wasn't alcohol.
Nah,
that was either whatever they sipping on, whatever them pills is they taking, and you could just tell he couldn't even get his words out.
It's a new video. It's another video. He driving.
Oh, I said I heard
got the straw.
Yeah,
he drinking the cough syrup
out the bottle.
Straw,
out the bottle,
like a soft drink.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be in a t-shirt soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yo, we got to talk about Dame, man.
Clown. And I like Dame, right?
I do too.
I like Dame.
Yeah.
I like how he always say like, you know, it may not look like I got like money in the bank, but I got my money like out because I invest in myself. Like I like stuff like that, but
Dame should buy the Nugget. But go
clown. Don't piss me off.
I think, and I always, and I said the same thing. I'm just like, you know how you pick somebody in every crew and it was always Dame. I used to like how he just, and a lot of people would say, man, he arrogant, whatever, and they didn't, you know, them people at Def Jam didn't like him because they couldn't control it.
Yeah, right. That's the thing.
And stuff. And just to see him now, from where we grew up watching him and what he did, like Fat Joe said, yo, I can't really diss him. He did too much for the culture, and he did.
Way too much.
And stuff, but to see him at this level.
Now, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell y'all my position, because we was arguing about me, Mac, and my other, the dude, Mac, that filmed the. So we was downstairs. They was here earlier. You know what I'm saying? So we was kicking it, and we was talking about the Dame situation. So my little pushback to what they was saying was this: I feel like yes, Dame was definitely arrogant. You know what I'm saying? He definitely was that dude that was all about Rockefeller, right? He wore that on his back, right? But this is my thing: when it benefited everybody for him to be that jerk, you know, that a-hole, whatever the case may be, it was cool. He got cats to a certain level, and then it was almost like, okay, yeah, that brashness, that you going in these rooms and fighting for us, that got us here. But now since we're here and we're friends and we going to the higher heights now, we kind of don't need you anymore to do that, because you got us where we need to be. Now we chummy with the people that you arguing with now, because they said that was the big thing why him and Hove kind of did like this. Dame was fighting and Hove was being friends and going out to lunch with the dudes that he was beefing with.
Oh yeah, just like, remember, you ever see the footage about the meeting?
Right.
And my man didn't understand that. I said, bro, just imagine me and you business partners.
Yeah.
Right. And you come to the business and you find out I was speaking to some investors without you. I said, bro, they business partners. Right. Man. That's his artist.
Right.
They not, you know what I'm saying? He like, nah, man. But I was like, and then I had to think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all the same sign, so I get it.
Yeah.
And I understand people wanting to go to a different level and leaving, you know, people behind. But at the same time, when you like started that and the formula is working, like.
And not to mention, I always got to mention this. They had the best lineup.
For sure.
They had
for sure.
Chris and Neef. I don't care what nobody say. Beans was the only cat that out-rapped Jada. He beat Jada in that battle. I don't care what nobody say. They went toe-to-toe. Yeah. They handled it like men. They about to drop a project together. I loved it.
Right.
Beans was a problem.
For sure.
Beans was a problem. Beans saved Jay in Vegas when Premium was on him.
Right.
Beans saved Kanye when the boy. Beans was the bully. He was the muscle, and it wasn't about no money or nothing. That's who he was. This is my team,
right?
And that's what I loved about him. When you seen Dame like that, they, like you said, he wore that Rockefeller.
He wore it. He wore it. And this thing too, I look at it like this. Let's say me and you, and we business partners, and let's say you was like the Dame figure for the business that we was in. You got us to this multi-million-dollar situation, right? But then for whatever reasons we fall out, or whatever the case. Okay, I continue to go and flourish, and let's say you fall a little bit, right? You fall off a little bit, your money ain't right. I see you going through some money issues. Out of respect And I'm just saying, and people ain't got to agree with me. I just feel like this. As far as a man, I feel like at one point I heard they was like each other's like, I don't know if the Hov was his kid's godfather. So I think it was something like that, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking like at one point you niggas was brothers, right? Yeah. At one point, okay. So I look at it like this: even if I'm not rocking with you like that, out of respect for what we built and what we did, I gotta throw you that. I ain't even gotta let you know it came from me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't let my man just be after what he did for me, all the battles he fought for me and got me to this certain place. I can't do that.
Because I wouldn't want to see my old homie down and I'm up here
falling out.
And I'm not doing nothing.
Y'all also got to remember. Yeah. And this the footage is out there. Yeah. Nobody wanted to sign Jay. Biggs didn't even like Jay.
That's what I'm saying.
Dame was, nah, this my man. He's nice. He going up to the point where he said, man, we was going city to city, state to state in the Pathfinder performing.
Getting it out the mud.
So he did. Had Dame not been that arrogant, driven, Harlem dude,
Jay wouldn't be where he at.
Nah.
Rockefeller wouldn't have did what he did.
Let's not get it twisted. If we go back to, what was that crew called? Original Concept, Original Flavor?
What is it? Best Man Out or something? Best Man? It was something like that.
That fast rapping Jay was doing, he knew that wasn't going to work. He was sounding like the fool
I think it was called Best Out, something like that.
Jigga the J, Jigga the Day. Yeah. I wouldn't listen to that.
No,
we was already on Mob
sound like Fool Snickers.
Yeah,
word.
Bum skippy.
Yeah, them niggas dies effects.
But yeah, Dame, he in the just seeing that, man.
It's sad, bro. It's sad because
especially and him and Cam, the way they
that's nasty work too. Yeah, you know, and it's like I just got a different way of looking at things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know all the backs because I'm pretty sure they got some things going on that we'll never know. We'll never know like the real why cats feel the way they feel.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just going off of what I see. And what I know as far as my heart and as far as like the love I got for my true peoples who I really rock with, is like if we built something, just like me and Shawnee, Mac, we building this podcast up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I asked you to be a part of it because I just, I love what you bring. You know what I'm saying? So we all trying to build this thing up so it could be we want this thing to be a premier platform for people to come and kick it, support to promote their business or whatever album they got or what movie, whatever the case may be. Right. We want to be the place that you got to come kick it with us about. You know what I'm saying? About all that, right? So we build all of this up, and for some reason, Shawnee, let's say she want to go off and do this, and I want to go off. It's like at the end of the day, if I see Shawnee might be struggling in the area, and I got it, and I know everything that we built, and I see her struggling trying to get, I'm a toss her that, and I don't need no reward for it. Yeah. I don't need her telling nobody. But it's just like that's the heart I think you got to have for people that you built stuff with, and we still ain't got to be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
just because I give you some bread, we ain't got to be friends. And if I'm a billionaire, bro, if I'm at billionaire status, so whatever the case may be, or hundreds of millions, or whatever the case Hov got, what's $1 million to you to get your man, or $2 million?
Hey, you can write that off
for all the millions that y'all made together,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I got an ill feeling toward it. You know what I mean? It that kind of, I ain't gonna hold you. Know what, that made me not like Jay-Z. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I think
my personal feeling.
Couple of people have said that, but like everybody not built like that though. That's the one thing.
That's a fact.
I had to tell my man. I learned that over the years, and I remember I done mentioned this before. Like even with my best friend Mike, like I didn't understand when we was younger until I started getting older. I'm like, oh, that's why this fool was acting like that. Now I see it. Once you get an understanding of human behavior, you won't get mad at nobody. Right. You won't get mad at a female. A female won't get mad. Once you got that understanding, you look and be like, oh, that's in her nature, or that's in his nature. That's what he do. Whether it's a friend, right, your significant other, or whatever, you won't get mad at him again, and because you'll get an understanding of it and stuff. And it took me a while to get there. Yeah. It's like I was just telling you about our friend. Yeah, like he want to get to that level. Right. I always tell him, I'm like, yo, go study stoicism, bro. Because I brought up when they did the roast of what's the quarterback dude, Unstoppable?
Brady. Yeah.
When they did the roast of him, they kind of flipped it on Kim Kardashian. And they was talking about it on TikTok, and they had the camera on her while everybody was roasting her and stuff, and she just was stoned. Like she wouldn't, you know what I mean? I think if it would have been a weaker person, they probably would have broke down and crying, and that's what this girl said. They was like, yeah, because she's stoic. And so when I looked the word up and stuff, and it comes from Marcus Aurelius, from the Greeks and stuff, and it's just like, yo, you just numb. Like I'm not. If me and you sitting there arguing, if your opinion don't make it right.
Right.
I can sit up here all day. Like when I tell people, what's your top 5? Nas and Pac, number 1. No, remember who man, Nas and Pac, I don't care about. I like it's Nas and Pac and then everybody after that.
Right.
I don't have no specific order. You're not getting the top 5 from me, period.
Right.
I can do one, you ain't gonna like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if you sitting up here telling me that this couch is navy blue, you got it, pimp. It's navy blue. I'm not about, that's why when I be on Facebook and I see the so-and-so mentions you, I'm like, I don't even go back to it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not about to entertain like I said, me and her, that's family.
Yeah.
Anybody else, I'm not about to use a clown.
Right.
Use a clown. And I'm not about to give you that time. And I see people, I be telling people, I'm like, yo, why is you letting this person get you out of character? You know what I'm saying? So once you get to that level, fam, I really don't be caring. Yo, I'm numb.
That's a fact.
But then you got to look at also, like, on that, about you talk about Jay and how he look at Lloyd Banks. Look how much 50 well, not only 50. Whenever they bring up Lloyd Banks, he rain on him. I ain't heard 50. Lloyd don't say nothing. Lloyd just put out.
I'm glad you brought that up.
I heard that Fifth like helped him. First of all, you already know you're not going to just act like.
But the way 50, he handled that when his father died.
Like
that's
50,
he was close to his father.
50 always mentions publicly like, I set these guys up.
Oh yeah, we're not talking about that.
I can't make you work. Right. I can't make you do this. I can't make you do that.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. Yeah, we already know that. But you know, like I use their situation as because how 50 was, and I get it with 50. Like he said, if something happened to me, who I'm gonna run home to? Myself.
Right.
I felt that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dad, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't like his antics, but I be like, I get it.
Right.
I love him.
I get it. But like, if you took somebody like with Lloyd Banks' situation and his situation when his father died, Lloyd Banks, you know, he was real close to his dad. Yeah. 50 don't know that.
Right.
So, man, come on, man. We ain't got time for all that. Let's take somebody like Mano, right? Mano official. You can hear it in his music. He talk about a lot of playing and how close he is with his father and and this, that, and the third. Mano would have been like, man, I'm going to pull up, fam. We're going to smoke a blunt, have a couple of drinks, man. Man, take your time, bro. That's not, and I had to tell somebody, I said, that's not 50 character. He wasn't doing it to dissing. That's who he is. His mother died when he was what, 11?
Yeah.
12 years old. Never knew who his father was. He don't know that. Right. So he don't know the whole, you know. So
let me ask you this, and did you peep? So Memphis Bleak was on Club Shay Shay.
Oh yes.
And Tony Yayo was on Club Shay Shay on separate times.
Yeah. I like Yayo.
So
me too.
Yayo was basically, you know, saying, you know, because Bleak was on Drink Champs.
I know where this is already going.
And you know, and you know, they was having a discussion like how we talking like basically how I said. Like that's how 50 is as far as his crew. Like if he see you hurting or he see you going through something, he'll tap you out. But but Bleak was basically saying, you know, Hov ain't like that and this and the third. And I guess Yayo had said something to the case, you know, something.
Yeah.
Something like, yo, you know, how many you know, well basically I guess Yayo made the statement of like, Jay ain't really y'all friend. He don't really rock with y'all like that.
Oh yeah.
He ain't really y'all friend.
Yayo is nuts.
You know what I'm saying? He don't really care. That. He don't really care about y'all like that. And Bleak was kind of like defending, like, yo, I'm my own man. I you know what I'm saying? He was like, I eat my own halal and all that and the third. And then Yayo was on there saying like, well, if that's the case, how many tours you been on? You know what I'm saying? This and he's like Jay-Z don't like you. he don't like none of y'all. He's like, just my opinion. He said, you know, I ain't trying to. And this is the thing with niggas. Niggas is so slick because he gonna say, no disrespect, but I didn't say something disrespectful like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a line.
But that's Yayo though.
Yeah,
like
it is. It is. It make for good content. I ain't gonna hold you. I like Tony Ayo.
But he has a point. Like, I mean, that's what it looked like from the outside.
Because I guess they was talking about. They was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Bleak got the restaurant. Right. Jay didn't pull up, but Jay mom, sister, and brother and all them came. But
even if Bleak got a restaurant, why wouldn't you like have your team put out something like a picture with y'all too, just like anything, because that's promoting your man's business.
Yeah.
That's for free.
Yeah.
That ain't costing you nothing.
I don't know. He just always, and don't get me twisted, because I know because I haven't came up with a nickname for Jay-Z fans. You know, I got the.
He just seemed like a snake to me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His character just seems very snakish.
And I ain't gonna take none of that away from his music.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with the music.
But him as a person,
it's amazing.
I always tell people, I said, if I'd have been down with him, I would have left with Dame too.
For sure.
I wouldn't have went with him.
Because I look at it like this, even like the little snaky stuff he would do, like when Nas would release an album, he would always do a little underhanding, little tactics. And then not only that, he never wanted Beans. Like, I think he smelled Beans was about to be that thing.
Beans was a problem.
Yeah. Ho wasn't gonna allow that to happen.
No.
He wasn't gonna allow that to happen.
No.
And that's my thing. How can you run a record label and have that kind of mentality that you don't want the people up under you to supersede you? It's crazy to me.
If I had that lineup,
because that's the difference between a boss and a leader.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
Yo, I agree with you.
Yo, listen,
snap me up.
You must have seen what I posted today.
I did. What you did.
I said a leader is not noticed by how many people obey him. It's how many people he uplift.
Yeah.
And stuff. So you see that, like, you want to see your team shining. And like I always say, man, I be sitting back listening to their old music. I'm like, man, these dudes was gotta remember they was young.
They was amazing, bro.
Nobody was messing with Rockefeller
at all.
Nobody was messing with Rockefeller. Beans was a problem.
It wasn't even close.
Chris and Neve. And I didn't really. What's the one dude? He talk fast as hell too. The tall, skinny dude. He don't mess with none of them. He got all the tattoos. He do.
You talking about
Oshkino and stuff. Even with him, he grew on me and he held the show.
Yeah,
man, they had a squad.
Yeah,
they squad was beats. Then they had Just Blaze, Guru,
and going back to what you saying. Yo, young Chris is really underrated. He's amazing, man.
Yo, fan, Chris.
He made great music, man.
Yeah, Chris.
Great music.
Him and Dave East going hard, too. Him and Dave East going hard right now.
Dave East is cute. Yeah.
Yo, I almost threw his phone. I almost threw it.
What?
But I'm trying. I want us to get along, man. But you always got to do something. How's
that? What did I do?
Why do we care?
Out of somebody's cute.
And listen, if you say it, address it to Maddie. Address it, be like, Maddie, he is. Say that. Don't say it amongst me and Ant. Like, we care about what Dave East look like.
Yo,
you get on my nerves, man. It does not even matter that I said that.
I was like, yo, you like Nas? She's like, not really. He's just cute. You don't listen to his music? Like, if I ruled the world, I'm like, what?
If I ruled the world.
You listen to Dave East music? He just cute, huh?
He is fine.
You nasty, dude. You old and nasty. Why you like this?
Dave East is fine.
You need prayer.
Dave East is fine. I'm sorry.
Man.
Yeah, the industry.
You nasty too, Maddie. You nasty too.
I don't need to know his music. I know his face.
He was here too.
What?
He was here not too long
ago. Was he at the Nugget? Did they bring him to
they, I think Dave, if I'm not mistaken, Dave East was at Electric City.
Did they bring Dave East to the Nugget?
He wasn't at Electric City. He was at Showplace Theater. And they remodeled the Showplace Theater.
All right, cool.
They remodeled
the Showplace. Long as he wasn't at the Nugget, man. Yeah. Long as he wasn't at the Nugget. I wonder, because you know how my brain works. I'm wondering when they bring these artists to the Nugget, you know how they want a writer? Are they bringing them the food from the kitchen? Are they feeding them that? Did they feed MC like that? That's all I want to know. Cause I'm about to message Light and tell her to go get some blood work done. She was eating that. Are they feeding? Do you know that? Do you know? Cause you're a regular. Do you know if they feed? Do they feed the artist that? Is what I'm asking you.
He played nuts. Yo.
I'm just saying. I just want to know.
I was in disbelief, bro.
Todd's commentary does not represent everybody on the Vision Podcast.
Yo. I was like, come on, man.
Yo, when they said she was doing, got a roughneck guy and was kicking rats.
She was not. Stop lying.
She was kicking rats in the middle of roughneck.
Don't lie.
All right. I'm just trying to. I'm telling you what happened.
Don't be a liar.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to school me on this end because I looked into it when you sent it to me. I didn't do a super duper deep dive into it. The Jimmy Kimmel situation. So I know he said something about the.
He just made a reference of the shooter being a MAGA supporter.
Okay,
and he didn't say nothing that he don't already say.
He didn't say
every
nothing.
Other night. Yeah. It wasn't nothing crazy.
So, and I had to even go back and watch him. Like, what did he say?
Yeah, he ain't
nothing crazy.
And stuff. And so, with that being said, a lot of people have been canceling Hulu and Disney.
So they canceled this show.
They suspended him indefinitely.
He was on.
Huh?
He was on. I seen it today.
Oh, he back on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They probably renegotiate because they said they lost like $4 billion and the time he was suspended.
And they was protesting too.
And the people was protesting, even a lot of staff.
You said this one, I forgot what episode, but you said this on one of the episodes you was on, and you said, yo, we just live in a sensitive time where everybody's sensitive. You can't, like, that was the.
Well, that's not being sensitive. They're, 47 is trying to like censor a lot of stuff.
Yeah, right. That's what it is.
That's kind of separate.
Okay. Yeah. But even with that being said, like, we witnessing it hands on. Like, I just watched him, and I only watched it because it said watch 47 because I don't say his name.
Me either.
Watch 47 disrespect this black reporter, and she was just asking him a simple question, and I'm just like, Obama wouldn't have never. Bush wouldn't have never talked like that.
Right.
It's
He's the only one.
The way he talks, right? And I'm sitting there saying to myself, Dad, 34 felonies. Convicted
felon.
Yeah.
I got homies that's only got a minor felony.
Yeah.
They can't even vote. Barely can get, you know what I mean? They got to make way. So they playing in our face.
And where I was going, like, far as the sensitive times we in, is like, I feel like as a comedian, that's what made comedians dope, is being able to say and express themselves. Now you got comedians are like Damon Wayans. Like, he said he stopped doing, he only want to do stand up because he feel like he can't be himself because he might say, but it's like, yo, that's what comedy was about, like being able to express yourself, like as a music artist, like what I do, like far as writing songs or whatever the case may be, you should be able to express yourself artistically any way you want,
right? Because
art is subjective. You can listen to it or you cannot listen to it.
Yeah,
it's your choice.
Your choice.
I feel like you should be able to say whatever you want, man. And I hate where we at, man, as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? Like
everything.
Like just like on here, it's like, yo, sometimes we get into it a little bit, Shawnee be on me, whatever the case, but I'm gonna say what I wanna say. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Right. Now I'm not gonna be out, I ain't gonna be, wilding with, with a sailor mouth or nothing like that, but I'm gonna say what I wanna say because it's my opinion. And you don't have to agree with me. That's fine. But I'm still gonna express how I feel. And those who, because there's gonna be people that agree with Shawnee. I don't know why, but they will agree with her.
Because what I say makes total sense.
And there will be some people that agree with me. But that's
probably
why
not.
But this is why I be trying to make her understand, like, yo, this is the beauty of what we're doing. That's why I got you here, nigga. It's because I do respect your opinion. I may not like your opinion, but I respect the fact that you stand on what you stand on, and that's why I got you here. That's why I called you here. That's why I wanted you to be a part of this, because I respect the foolery that you say. I still respect it. Just like you think what I say is foolery.
Yeah, and some people you can do that with.
Yeah, exactly.
And some people you can't because they sensitive.
They sensitive.
So that's why I be like, even on social media, I just be sitting there like, yo, they really taking this stuff down. Like, yo, this ain't like,
they be hating what you be saying.
Oh my, listen,
I don't,
bro. I be sitting there like, yo, when they go on my inbox, I be like, yo, I be like, yo, please don't start with me. You do not want it. You don't. Sometimes it's best for Geminis just to shut up and not reply, and that's why I don't. That's why I don't engage. I sometimes I'll like what they said, just so they'll keep it moving. But also another trick that I do is, let's say you post something, and I see I'll look for everybody who disagree with you, and I'll like their comment. Just to agree with you. Yo, my man called me one time. He's like, yo, man, we got a problem. I'm like, no. He said, man, why you agree with everybody that's disagreeing with me? But I said, because I disagree with you. You my homie. But I said, I know you. Me and you will be arguing on this stat. You know what I'm saying? I said, you still my friend, bro. Like, what you posted is dead wrong.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But some people, man, sensitive, man. Like I say, man, if I was to record me and my coworker, bro, people would be like, yo, them niggas hate each other, bro. Like it don't be a day that go by if we not texting disrespect, we talking to each other. But that's what men do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Everybody, we got one guy at the job. He's sensitive. I don't say nothing to him.
Right.
At all. I don't even talk to him.
Right.
I don't joke with him. I don't laugh. He don't even get no good morning out of me.
Right.
You can't say good morning to the little man?
I tried to one day. You know why I don't? Because he be disrespecting my man and coworkers I like. So I gotta make a stand. I'm like, yo, you disrespecting everybody that I'm cool with.
Right.
So I don't speak to him no more. Period.
We live in a weird time, man.
Very.
Where you just can't even, like, people, I just find it absolutely weird that people get mad at you for having a thought.
Well,
like I don't like that.
Well, I'll tell you. So a lot of people mad at CK.
Who?
That got his jugular shot off live.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Because he said what he wanted.
Yeah.
But he is a Christian. So people is like, oh, well, it's freedom of speech. He can say what he wants just because you don't agree.
He said he was a Christian?
What? Everything is Jesus.
I didn't really do a deep dive because dude was saying some stuff that
quote a Bible verse in a heartbeat and say that the civil rights movement was some bullshit. Like that's the.
But see, this is where it get dicey for me when people start, because 47 be saying he a Christian too. It's like, with that being said, you can tell who really that by their character. The way they serve. Like you made that's your mask.
But to his people, for sure. His character isn't flawed.
Yeah. Right. The Bible said this: in the last days, people will show a form of godliness, but deny the very power thereof. Basically, like they'll look like it, they'll go to church, they'll be clapping hallelujah and all that. But as soon as they leave church, they up. Mm-hmm. They doing whatever.
Mm-hmm. Right, you know at the nugget.
So right at the nugget, eating bad meat, drinking dirty sexes on the beach, getting yo, I can't get over the chick said she was drinking her drink and the pipe was
Can we please
the dirty
move on?
Pipe was leaking.
Can we please
I'm just saying. It was a sex on the beach and then it turned to a freak off in the hallway and her drink turned to a freak. Yo, that's a nasty spot. I want to demolish.
Somebody said that?
Yeah. I want to listen.
They lied.
Listen, and I want China J blew up too. I'm the
Who?
What is that?
Y'all niggas.
You did not just do that.
I'm sorry. Y'all
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
See a rapper?
Do you know them niggas? You know them niggas?
Don't do
that. Them niggas. China J. the $5 niggas. Them niggas.
Times 86 does not represent Division Podcast.
If y'all eat at China J, y'all just as nasty as on Bailey and Berkshire, the Chinese spot with the dirty windows.
Oh, Bailey and Berkshire. That was called
China Jade, man.
Jade, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They still open?
They still open.
How?
The same reason why the Nuggets still open.
Well,
people don't care about their health.
Don't please tell me you ever ate there.
Yo, had you ate China J? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you are a walking miracle, Shawnee. You are a walking miracle.
I need her DNA in me, boy.
Yo, I swear, you immune to everything.
Yo, listen.
You need to be studied. Your blood need to be studied.
I go to familiar places.
Yo, hell nah. That is not familiar.
Yo, listen. You ever see I Am Legend? She Will Smith.
Yo, facts.
She gonna have a cure when it's
like
yo, you need to be studied. They need to study your blood, fam. You an X-Men.
Yo, listen. For one, I don't really mess with they food. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to. It's a spot on. I can never pronounce it. It's on Delavan.
Yeah.
And Elmwood. Mm-hmm. Got banging fried chicken. Rice is good, fresh, everything.
Yeah.
I got sick at what's that, Panda Express back in the day. So I always got like a phobia about any. Yeah. But that place, that's why I'm you see how shocked I am. They still open? Like how?
They
like is
still
it remodeled?
open for business.
I don't really be on that side.
It looked just like it looked when we was in high school.
Yeah, it's not remodeled.
That's bad.
I think the same people that own the Nugget. They in business. in the business together, Shorty.
That's crazy.
China J and the Nugget is in business
I remember
together.
there was a stat going on for like days about that joint a couple of years ago.
I'm
gonna tell you another mystery.
Like, man, anybody who eat here, you better check on your
I'm gonna tell you
people.
another mystery. That Mexican spot on the boulevard.
Bro, I don't never see no cars there.
It's never a car there ever.
It used to be Denny's.
It used to be Denny's.
Denny's back in the day.
Right when you go up on the boulevard, right near that, it's right across the street from the I with
and the U-Haul. It's on the same. If you coming up the boulevard, you got U-Haul, the light, and
it's like
right
yellow Mexican spot. It's never a car there
Never
ever.
a car.
Not even employee cars.
Right,
it ain't even no employee cars. They must be taking Ubers.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't even no employee vehicles.
Yeah,
Yo, somebody posted that.
How are they open? Yo, it's some miracle. It's some real straight
it's a mystery,
up
man.
mysteries in the town,
They
fam.
need to get Scooby Doo and his crew on this, man.
The Nugget, China J, and that Mexican spot. How? And you know what else I heard is a funky spot, but they got a nice I heard their food truck is be nice and clean, but I heard the actual spot is disgusting. My mother said the Dirty Bird.
The Dirty Bird.
Yo, it lives up to every word of the name. It's in the Falls.
I keep hearing about that. Everybody keeps saying their food is banging.
The food is she had the food truck originally.
Yeah.
And my mother was like, oh, because I'm damn near out in the Falls, whatever. So one day they was leaving my crib and was like, you know what? Let's go out here and let's go to Dirty Bird. Told my father. They said they went inside and looked and took a peek in the kitchen. It make the Nugget look like Russell's. It said they kitchen made the Nugget look like Russell's.
Russell's got old carpet.
I'm just saying, but
what's Russell's?
On Transit. I'm
out the loop.
Like Salvatore.
Salvatore's, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make the Nugget look like that. That's how dirty the Dirty Bird is. My question is, how are people allowing this to happen? And why aren't people saying something about this?
I think people don't care.
Why? And that's... Buck was just here last week talking about mental illness. Like, we are really... Like, to go to the Nugget and actually place an order and want to eat that's mental illness.
I don't have a mental illness.
Shawnee, you have to. Because you was eating there every Friday with that awning falling off. This doodle stains on the side of the building.
Just like in Atlanta, I used to go on Simpson Road to this old hole in the wall and get the best barbecue you ever tasted in your life when I used to eat pork.
And that's why us black people are tapping out like at 29. Our life expectancy is getting shorter because we don't care. Like Ann said, we don't care. Pork. We just eat anything.
Yeah.
We throw some Smack Your Mama flavor on it, some Lori salt, and we eat
Smack Your Mama is new. They didn't have Smack Your Mama then.
Yo, listen. All I'm saying is I want the Nugget dismantled.
Instead of investing in it, you could do like Buck.
I'm not investing in that,
You could do like Buck said and invest in your neighborhood.
I don't want to invest in that, though. I'm cool. I'm good.
Invest in the hood.
I'm surprised. But you know what? I'm surprised. You know the other people that we've been talking about. They ain't did it yet. They ain't bought the Nugget.
And then when they do, everybody gonna be mad.
They bought the spot down the street from and turned it into a grocery store.
I guarantee.
Yeah.
I guarantee. I guarantee when they get it, it'd be flat screens, new car. It'd be amazing.
This is what I'm saying. Why can they do it and it's okay, but y'all want to talk shit about it and not do anything?
I don't want to talk stuff about it, Shawnee. I just don't want to eat there.
You don't
How about that? I just don't want to eat there.
I'm talking about ownership. I'm not talking about you.
Okay. Who is do you know homie that own it? Do you have a relationship with him?
He died.
No, not Wallace. He was related to him, not Wallace. I ain't talking about. I'm talking about the new owner.
Oh, it's a new owner?
Yeah, it's a new dude that own it. I don't know, homie. But he's more than welcome to come up here and state his case. I'm just being honest. If you want to come up here on the platform and defend this foolishness, be my guest, homie.
Find who he is and invite him.
Yeah, Max said he know him. You know Mac know everybody.
Of course he does. Yeah, tell him to come up here.
I'm down to have the powwow because I'm sick. Because the real question I want to...
What if he be like, Todd, I got a business proposal for you. Would you, come in, partnership with this place and help me get it together?
What's our favorite meme that we always send each other with the little baby in the backseat?
White bullshit.
Baby. A bullshit.
You wouldn't do
that?
No.
I love that.
It's a wrap, Shawnee. I don't want to... Like me, I want to invest in things like what we're doing right now.
Moving out to Wheatfield.
Yeah. Betterment.
No.
Good views.
No.
Swimming pool.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Nice decor.
You can have that in Buffalo.
My only worry is what wild animal might attack me when I take the garbage out. I like those kind of problems. You feel me? When I go to my eateries out there, the meat is fresh, refrigerated.
You don't know that?
I do know that.
You don't know.
I look in the kitchen while they're making it.
Just because it's white don't mean it's right. So
I never said that, Shawnee.
And act like
I'll take my chances, though.
You're out there,
I'm sorry,
is so much better.
Would you rather take your chances eating a nugget or on Transit Road? Where you take your chances at Nugget or Transit Road? Give it to me, Ant.
That's not a fair assessment.
Why it's not a fair assessment?
That's not a fair assessment. Not a fair assessment.
Where would you rather, Maddie? Where would you rather get nourishment? Where would you rather get good nourishment?
I have found a place to replace my Friday night nugget fish.
Where?
A hurdle.
Where?
Heaven's Countertop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I tell everybody, you go there, you're gonna feel like you at.
But see, that's what I'm talking about. That's black owned, right?
Yeah,
I love
that's what I'm talking about. So we can do it. We can do it right. Homie at the Nugget needs to be. He don't need to own nothing no more. He don't need to own nothing no more. What is he doing with the money? That's a better question.
What money is the question?
Is there a refrigerator? That's another question. Is there a refrigerator, freezer, ice? Is there anything cold that we can put the fish on?
That's preserving the food.
Is there anything we can put the fish on that's cold?
Yo, this dude is nuts.
I just want to know.
I don't like it.
All right, man.
Yeah, Heaven's Countertop. Brunch on Sundays.
Everything is good. It's seasoned very well.
Yep, the fish.
Yeah, I heard.
Seasoned very well.
And they Kool-Aid.
They got good pound cake.
You never had their Kool-Aid?
They got good Kool-Aid.
The last time I haven't ate there since it became that. I ate there when it was Je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi.
And they had good Kool-Aid. That Kool-Aid was good too.
Kool-Aid was all right.
I think it was some dude named Cecil in the back making the Kool-Aid. I said, man, this boy cold with the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they food ain't touching Heaven's Countertop.
Nah, Heaven's Countertop is in my top 5.
Okay.
As far as soul food, the good.
See, I gotta go tomorrow.
Heaven's Countertop for me is number 1.
What days they open? I
think they open every day.
Every day.
Sunday brunch, but you got to get there and stuff. But they keep the food coming out, man. Everything fresh.
Since everybody think I'm mean, I'm gonna ask my crew right here, right now. Let's shout out some good black businesses that we will patronize and eat at or whatever. Starting with you, Shawnee. We said Heaven's Countertop. Where else?
Heaven's Countertop is my first choice.
Okay, give me another one.
Loud House. I love Loud House.
Okay, that's my man Tim and his wife.
Take a long time, but it's very, very.
That's my guy.
Good.
Yep.
I used to eat at the Oak Room, but Iveta, she has her own place now, and she can cook.
She get busy.
Yes, it's very good.
Where's it at?
You have to look on Facebook because I don't know where she opened it at. It's like called Iveta's Kitchen or something.
Okay, I did see that.
Okay.
But her Rasta pasta is the best. That that Rasta pasta is.
It is what it is. Okay.
Yeah, and
it's getting dim.
No,
it's getting slim.
Eat at Solo
We
Eats.
had 3. Can we get 5?
No, I eat at Solo Eats.
Solo Eats. Okay, that's my man.
And my favorite hoagie spot is the Hoagie Stop.
Okay, all right. You got the 5.
One on Allen. The one on Allen.
You got the 5.
Well, no, the one on Clinton and the one on Allen.
You got 5
and the one on Main Street.
You got 5?
So yeah.
I got 5.
What's your 5?
My 5, not in no specific order.
Yeah, no specific order.
I like Parkview.
Okay.
Ew.
Still like Fat Cats.
Okay.
Ew.
Auntie and Uncles.
My man Jonesy, right? Is that Jonesy's spot?
She named the Heaven's Countertop spot as far as soul food. I haven't been to the Loud House yet. I got to go holler at my man Tim.
Yeah.
Delicious.
As far as my hoagies, there's only 2 spots I go to. If I'm in the mood or if I'm working over near Broadway, I will go to Rick's.
Okay.
If not, Delavan and Fillmore.
Okay.
In the parking lot, dude, he got a black pickup and he got the black food truck. He cold with it.
Yo, you know who got some good hoagies too, though?
Who?
Have you ever had the joint in the University Plaza, Geno's?
Yes. Geno's, dude, they got good hoagies and they got good chicken wings.
Yeah.
And see, the thing is, Hoagie Stop, I don't eat beef, pork, or chicken. And Hoagie Stop got salmon hoagies that I can eat. And they real good. And they're not dry.
Only thing I don't like about them is too much season for me. Like if they one of my choices, I have to tell them very, very light season because they overdo it with the fries and everything. But other than that, Who else? Was that 5? Yeah. And like for my fish, I go to Good Vibes on Friday.
Okay, I gotta go there, man. Maybe one day, me and you gotta take me up there, man.
Yeah. Food good, the vibe, everything. Ain't nothing but family up in there.
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have a top 5 because I live in Wheatfield, like she stated earlier. There is no black restaurants out there. I've been out there for the past 20 years. Yes, I did move away. But I still do love my black community. But I am kind of what you would call strained. All right. I'm living the suburban life, and I'm happy about it. Yeah, I feel good about it. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you eat out there?
What do I eat out there?
Franco's.
What did you say?
Franco's,
I do.
Franco's is dope.
I will travel up and go get some Franco's. I do. I mean, it's regular spots out there. You know what I'm saying? The regular spot. You know, I'll go to Olive Garden. I'll go to what's the other spot? Dang, what's the other spot out there? Anyway, I can't. You know, I'll do Chili's. I'll do. I'll do.
Can't go wrong at none of them spots.
Dang, I can't.
Ted's.
What's the spot across? Yeah, Ted's. But what's the spot across from the Galleria? That restaurant.
Panero.
Nah, it's
Smoky Bones.
You writing that? You
Longhorn.
cooking? Longhorn. I go to Longhorn out there.
Longhorn.
And I also do Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I am a little bit, you know what I'm saying, removed from, you know, the nuggets of the world and you know, these spots that you speak of. But I am down to come grub. You know, I always be like, yo, Shawnee, let's go get somewhere. And you know what's funny about this nigga right here? I love her to death. But anytime I be like, yo, Shawnee, let's go get something to eat. She don't never bring none of these spots up, Aunt. We be eating at everything else. We be down here eating at these bougie spots. She don't never take me to no gutter spots to go eat. So next time, this is what I want. This is next time we go get something to eat.
Anyway.
Cool. The next time I say, yo, Shawnee, let's go get something to eat. I want you to take me to the most greasy spoon. I'm slipping because of the grease on the floor. I want to go there.
Let me tell you about fuck this. So when I see he complain more than a
see she want to be disrespectful.
Than a girl like walk in complaining like, oh, it's dusty. Oh, I can't. Oh, my shoes, my white shoes. These is new. I can't. Yeah. I'm talking about. I be like, you should have stayed in the car. Like that's
so I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna wear the proper one. So when we go eat at one of these hood spots, I'm gonna put some all black forces on.
Like he complained like he complained like
I'm gonna be looking.
It's just like, dude, for the love of God, shut up.
I'm just saying. So I'm gonna come fully prepared. When you took me to the hood, Taste of Buffalo, I didn't know it was gonna be on grass in a gated situation where I wasn't gonna be able to escape. I didn't know that.
He came out looking like a rapper. He was ready to perform. He was ready to get on stage.
I didn't know that.
One way in, one way out.
I was having a great time. I was just so happy that
don't start. We getting along. Don't start.
It was I kept saying like, this is nice. Like all these black, like little mom and pop like kind of businesses, whatever. He complained the whole damn time.
Breezy Bowl line.
We stood in line.
It was like you would have thought Chris was doing a meet and greet. Chris was doing you would have thought Chris was doing a meet and greet.
It went by fast, Anthony. It was not long or nothing. He complained the entire
I did. I might have been a little jerkish that day. I had some bread.
So you ready to go? You ready to go?
I was in the line.
Did you try anything?
No.
I did. And they had stuff like oxtail tacos and stuff like that. I'm not
do
eating
stuff
that.
like that.
They had a plethora of stuff. There was a ton of shit he could have chose from.
This is where I get high at her. You see how hard she going? But they had all this tons of stuff, but she had mac and cheese and tuna fish. I don't eat
beef, pork, and chicken, so I'm limited in what I can eat.
Okay.
I can eat like sides, but then I have to ask, was it cooked with pork? I have to ask that stuff.
What do you ask when you go to the Nugget? Should this have even been cooked? Do you ask? Did you ask that? Should y'all have even dunked this in grease? Should you? Did you ask those questions?
I don't want to talk anymore.
I'm just saying.
Tell them where they can find you. This is over.
No, not yet. We're gonna hit one more. What happened? You sent me that joint.
The gas station?
The gas station joint.
I don't know. I posted that. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I guess at Mandela's.
I've seen people walking in there.
Yeah, but yesterday, the other night, it was a video.
Under new management.
It was a video. Dude was sitting down And the commentator just basically was like, one of the dudes in the store hit him in the face with a crowbar. Police had him surrounded. They was kind of questioning him. I don't know if he was handcuffed. I just know the police had him surrounded, and the dude who hit him, they didn't, whatever. Then the ambulance finally came because there's a whole bunch of videos on the timeline. And then, like, later on, I'm scrolling, I see security footage of this dude busting out all the windows on Ferry.
I seen that.
Fillmore gas station.
With a bat going crazy.
Going crazy. So they got the gates halfway down, and he just going to town on the window.
Ham.
So I don't know what that story is yet. I said it'd be out, and then I seen the video. I guess he was arguing with him. He said, "Yeah, you don't remember me?
Yeah,
I guess
you pepper sprayed me.
Yeah, he said, yeah, you and him pepper spray. That's what the argument was, man. You pepper spray, and then he just went.
Then the nigga went in the refrigerator and started grabbing Pepsi Zeros
and throwing them.
And started
knocking the shelves
knocking
down.
the dude in the head with Pepsi Zeros.
He destroyed the store.
Then they start throwing Pepsi Zeros at each other.
Yeah,
listen.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So you think this is about to spiral out of control?
But you have to also understand, like, this is still your community.
It is.
It's still your community.
But that's another thing that we do, though. We do like tearing up our, like, when we get hot, mad about something, we tear up our own stuff.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the
one.
Just
don't go. Like, don't
Shout
go.
out to my man Q. My man Q. You know, Big Q that rap.
Yeah.
He did a live. He said the chick that was supposed to have been trying to get, arguing against Mandela's, all of a sudden start like preaching that she was gonna be behind getting them back opened up, right? He was like, "Yo, what? They must have." I guess they offered her like some free groceries. They said they offered her like a free grocery package. So now she on their side now.
Wow,
crazy
for real?
Yeah,
what?
Word, wow, man. This is what I'm saying. This is why. And then I get attacked when I speak out about the niggadom that we do.
But the thing is, like, without Tops, it's a food desert. So they don't have no choice but to go to these gas stations to get little stuff to like re-up. They need milk or, just something. It's without Tops, like, it's nothing around here. It's a food desert.
Right. Yeah.
So the little stores
or they got a troop to Dollar General. That's a mean troop.
Guess what that sounds like? That sounds like what people need to invest in. That's the thing. We keep investing. Like, what? Us black people, we just keep investing in hair salons and barbershops.
But they make money. But
I get that, but why can't we do some other stuff, though?
But the thing is, if a black person opened up one of these like little stores or whatever, they're going to have to charge more because they buy in bulk. So they can charge less to the people.
Yeah.
If we buy it, just like the black girls tried to do that hair store on Fillmore, their prices was a little higher because they couldn't buy in bulk like the rest of these people. So what the black people do, like, their prices seem high. Well, why is it higher? Because y'all not buying more of the stuff so she can lower her prices.
Right.
The more you buy, it's flying out the shelves. She can buy more and get it at a lower price, and then she can charge you a lower price.
It's real tricky.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
And they line them up better than they line us up.
For sure.
Man. So
they line themselves up better than we do. But
they get way more help than what if we try to do.
I don't think so.
They do get
They don't. No, they don't. That's a myth.
They do get a better start, Shawnee, when they come over. They don't get a better start.
They come over here not knowing the language, not knowing the area. They don't.
So why are they so impactful? Why?
Because they're better together and they know that, and we are not.
Why?
Why
can't we get it together?
You don't even want to buy the nugget. That's why you are the problem.
Why y'all keep talking about
you are the problem?
But you see how violent she coming. I've been good today. I've been really good and loving. See, but then you gonna tell me it's me when I fire back, and I've been nothing but love.
That's out of love. I just said what I said out of love.
It's not. I don't want to buy the nugget. Okay, I don't live in Buffalo.
So
okay,
what?
I moved away.
Yeah.
All right. I want to invest in my own community.
Oh, boo.
You know what I'm saying?
Boo. That's rubbish.
So let me ask you, Ed, because all I'm gonna get is she gonna bring it back to me. What do you think our biggest problem is as black people?
We just don't know how to come together, man.
And why you think?
Did I not just say the same thing?
I'm just. Can I finish? You be so quick to cut people off. You said you was gonna stop doing that in season 2. You did it all season 1. I let you get away with it, and you still doing it.
I'm working on it.
So what do you think could be that first step to us getting together.
Everybody got to be on the same page, and that's nearly impossible.
Yeah. We talked about that a minute ago.
Nearly impossible.
About trying to get the 80 together.
So, I don't know, and it's been like that. It's been spiraling out of control for so long.
Yeah.
You know, and I say my little piece and stuff like that, man. But like I said, fam, it ain't really too many people in the city that I really would follow. I'm gonna be honest.
That's
like,
real.
It's gonna be a Dame and Jay-Z situation.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, we can't get past the. You know, like I said, I look at the people, I look at certain people, I'm like, I wouldn't follow. Like I said, I wouldn't follow one of these cats to a little league football game.
Yeah. And like me and Ann said, you can get 10 niggas together, and we can all go out and we can agree on a restaurant, what we eating and all that. We'll let that bill come up at the end.
Oh, it's a different
people walking out, going to the bathroom all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We can't agree to just.
If you niggas can't go to eat and order what y'all want and split that bill,
yo, it's real though. Cats can't.
That's bad.
It be like that with families. Like, for real, we got to, like, I'm dead serious. You got to be like, yo.
Don't come out with me if you
separate. We don't know
a salad and a water.
Maybe that type of vibe. Me and my girl, we separate. Give us a separate bill.
Don't come out with me, and I make that known. Don't come out with me if you calculate. You know, I only had 3 fries, a salad, and some water with lemon.
Now, I think if it's group wise, like when me and my family go, I pay for me and my son and my daughter. I don't pay for everybody. I let them know us 3 is on the same bill.
Yeah, I'm paying for
me
and
my mother. For me and my mother birthday on the same day. So
ain't no way in the world. Let's just say I'm not particularly that hungry that day, and I get a salad, and everybody ordered $2,000 worth of stuff, and now I gotta kick in and pay $200.
But then don't go.
And I only pay $16.
You the nigga that need to order from the bar. Then order from the bar. Don't sit here and order your food with everybody else. If you're not going to just order what you want and just eat freely, you calculate.
Why can't I just want to pay for what I eat?
Because that is lame. Don't go in a group setting. Don't go in a group setting. Why can't everybody just,
if you order what you order, pay for it, you order what you order, pay for it, why do I have to pay for what I'm not eating?
A lot of restaurants don't even split checks for that reason.
All right, cool. I won't be attending.
Good.
Okay. I'm going to need to split that.
No.
All right. TylerLamar.com. That's where you can find me.
Where they can find you?
The Voice is Real. Instagram.
Shawnee's 2I10 on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace. Y'all crazy. I ain't want